everyone, it's Shell with Little Acres Creations. Welcome back to day 20 of the Christmas craft series. So remember that rose that we did yesterday? Well, today I'm going to show you how I am going to use that in a Christmas decoration. And this is something that I have done before, and it's not something I've shared online, but it is something I have done. Some of you may remember that I was a florist for a little while, about a year, and we use sometimes old boots. Now this is my honorary grandbaby's boot, and he outgrew it. So I thought it would be fun to use his boot, and we're going to make a floral decoration out of this. So set that aside, have my rose. The first thing you need is like some foam or some kind of filler that will go in your boot. And I'm just, because it's so tiny, I'm just going to do about 1.5 inches, and I'm using a serrated knife to just cut this. And I will pause that because it's not going to make a pretty sound. Make sure it's fitting in there before you clean up your mess, and that is like perfect. So I don't mind that it's right at the edge of my boot. That's actually a good size. So I'm going to clean this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got that cleaned up. I'm going to work on it just sideways. Now what I'll do is I'll put this like on a little end table or something. I think this would have been really cute if these boots had been black and maybe like for Santa Claus. But I'm just going to make a flower arrangement to go in this little boot. So the first thing I need is some greenery. So I went through my stash, like I told you guys. I really have tons of stuff in my stash. So the first thing I learned was you want to cover the white with greenery. Mainly because you don't want anyone to see that. So I'm going to pick out my greenery. I probably won't use a lot of these little fern leaves. So I'm going to see what I have that is more Christmassy style. So I have this little packet. So I'll probably pull some items off of it. I have this little green. Here I have this, which is what I'm going to use now. Let's see. So pop that off. Okay, and this. And then you're just going to pop it into your styrofoam. And I'm going to use some other ones. And another thing you want to think about is placement with these. So this is going to be my front when it's standing up. And I'm just going to kind of make sure that when I'm totally done, not necessarily with the greenery, but with the arrangement, that I see no white. So, and this is pretty cute. So I'm going to just clip it off right here. What's wrong? Oh, chasing, huh? Oh. Okay, and I'm going to kind of pop that up. Pull that up a little bit. And here's a little poinsettia. A little poinsettia, and it came off of this one, so I just left it tall. I'm going to stick that in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this. And again, I picked this up at a yard sale for $1. You know, everything I get through the year, a lot of things are from yard sales, thrift stores, that kind of place. Because we don't have a Hobby Lobby or anything close. Okay, so I like this. And I'm just going to stick this whole piece just straight in to my little boot. Hopefully you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. What's wrong? And see, I'm kind of building up height, but just towards the back. And I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'm going to just trim it down just a touch. And stick that in here. And I'm just kind of doing it towards at an angle. And see, like, here's the back, so you can kind of see how that's doing. This is going to be the front, and I kind of have some height. That's kind of hard to see. Kind of have some height on the edges, but now I'm going to go ahead and take my rose. Okay, so now I have my rose, and I am going to stick that just right here in the center. See how that looks? I think that's looking really cute. And then, because it's on wire, you can kind of shape it however you want to. So I am going to just really decorate this. So you'll see me putting in just little odds and ends. Of it, I have one more item that I want to stick in there. And I have this branch. It's just a wooden branch, and I want a little bit more height on one side towards the back. So I'm just going to put a little twig, I suppose. Let's put a couple of them. And that is so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to change position so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Okay, and there is the Christmas arrangement. I think it turned out so cute. And I love that we're using that little tiny boot as our vase. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was really fun. It's so fun to just use things that you have in your stash, and then you make the rose. And here's the other section, and I'm going to flip it around so you can see the back. And it's really special if you can make the back pretty to look at also. So I think from any direction, this is a beautiful arrangement. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Please come back tomorrow for our 21st day of the Christmas Craft series. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day.